Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Christ the royal master leads against the foe, forward into battle, see his banners go. Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Oh, for a faith that will not shrink, though pressed by every foe, that will not tremble on the brink of any earthly woe, that will not murmur or complain beneath a chastening rod, but in the hour of grief or pain will lean upon its God. A faith that shines more bright and clear when tempests rage without, that when in danger knows no fear, in darkness feels no doubt. Lord, give us such a faith as this, and then whatever may come, we'll taste and hear the hallowed bliss of an eternal home. A charge to keep I have, a God to glorify, a never-dying soul to save, and fitted for the sky, to serve the present age, my calling to fulfill. Oh, may it all my powers engage to do my Master's will. Arm me with jealous care, as in thy sight to live, and O thy servant, Lord, prepare a strict account to give. Help me to watch and pray, and on thyself rely. Assured if I my trust betray, I shall forever die. Rise up, O men of God, have done with lesser things. Give heart and mind and soul and strength to serve the King of Kings. Rise up, O men of God, his kingdom tarries long. Bring in the day of brotherhood and end the night of wrong. Rise up, O men of God, the church for you doth wait. Her strength unequal to her task, rise up and make her great. Lift high the cross of Christ, tread where his feet have trod. As brothers of the Son of Man, rise up, O men of God.
Good evening. I see we have Sister Carol joining us, as well as Reba. Hello, the two of you. Long time no see. Our fly is still flying around in here. Both of them. They have not left. They are addicted to the screen. Excuse me. Hi, Reba. I wear my sunglasses at night. Reba and I are in the cool house. We're in the cool house now. Gotta put on your shades, and just rock out. I hope everyone's doing wonderful tonight. Now, due to the fact that the chili supper is tomorrow, I'll probably try to keep tonight's stream a little shorter. So, I'm just letting y'all know, due to tomorrow is very special to all of us Westfalls. I'll probably keep this stream a little shorter than, normal. But while we are here, feel free to put up any song requests, topics, or Bible topics. I'll see what I can do. If I know the song, I'll sing it. If I don't, well, I don't. So you'll have to put up with that. Bible topic, I'll give you the answer I know, and we'll stumble through it together. Otherwise, yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. And there we go. I found it. If you just want to sit back and chat, we can do that too. It's all up to y'all tonight. Flies are some of the most annoying things in history. And sometimes I can catch them. Reba says, I wish I felt better or I'd be there. One of these years I'll make it, Lord willing. Reba, I totally understand, sister. No pressure. but but I do look forward to when you can make it up here, Lord willing, sister. Until then, I'll just eat a bowl of chili in your honor. And pray for you. Love you, sister. Says, thank you. You're welcome, sister. Yep, there's still much to be done, Got to straighten up this, straighten up that, fix this, tune that. You know how it is. We got to go find and make sure all of our fire pits are ready, our grills. because we cook all but one chili outside on the fire. And see, we'll have original, regular, just chili. Then we'll have spicy chili. And then we'll have sweet chili. And the sweet chili is brought to you by yours truly, me. I will be helping with all the other chilies, but I'm the one that gets to make the sweet chili. And that one is made inside. Just because. No real particular reason to it, just it's more convenient for me to work in there inside the kitchen with my Instant Pot. And so, yeah, that's our menu. And we'll, of course, have plenty of desserts, because that's mandatory. Cinnamon rolls. Probably have several cakes of some sort. Someone might bring brownies. Several people like to bring pie. It's such a wonderful time. I'll have the coffee pot going full bore. My siblings will make up some Kool-Aid. We'll have water. Someone will inevitably bring soda. So we'll have a little bit of everything. We'll have really nice get-together. And I must tell you, the chili supper is one of my favorite times of the year, because family comes in from all over the place. Friends come over from all over the place. We have some brothers and sisters in Christ attend. They'll make it whenever they possibly can, and they come in from the border of Iowa. And so a lot of people coming from all over the place. It's just such a wonderful time. Yep. We'll have crackers and sour cream and everything. It was rather funny. See, my brother, he invited. Let me see. Let me think this through. He invited good family friend and also boss man. He invited this family friend's grandson over. And it was absolutely hilarious. This was Sunday. And okay, so he invited him. And the grandson goes, chili? It's all chili. So, ooh, all chili. I haven't had good chili in a while. So then he goes, I know what I'll do. I'm not going to eat anything at all Friday until supper time. And I'm going to run a marathon. And he goes, will there be any napkins provided? Yes. He was just so excited. He was asking every question imaginable. What about sour cream? Yes. We'll even have dessert. Ooh, dessert. It was hilarious. He's like 17, 18. And he's just, you can see pure joy running behind his eyeballs. Just asking every question. It was absolutely hilarious. I love seeing people's reactions like that. It was just so good. Reba says, do you have cornbread? Yes. Someone will inevitably end up making cornbread. It's generally provided by us, but sometimes, a relative says, I got that covered. Which, can be pretty risky. But cornbread and chili, that's always a very good combination. But another good combination is cornbread and, I don't know. I was told it's somewhat of a tradition. I don't remember if it's an Iowan or a Texas one. But having cornbread and cinnamon rolls. Not together, but, they have to be within one meal, Have to eat chili and then have cinnamon rolls. I was told it's a tradition to have both of them provided in one meal. I don't know. All as I know is Grandma makes excellent cinnamon rolls, and we have plenty of chili. And yeah, it's good to eat a big bowl of chili, or 4, and then have cinnamon rolls. I do know that. Yes, we will have cornbread prepared and everything. With butter, sour cream, chips. It's there. Believe me. It's there. Yep. It's just a wonderful time. Growing up, this something I always look forward to. Treasure, it's one of those things you treasure. You hold dear. You're sitting there, and there's nothing exactly like having a nice bowl of chili in your hands, a cup of coffee with you, being surrounded by friends, family, and brothers and sisters in Christ. It's just nothing exactly like the feeling. Reba says, I also like Fritos and onions and cheese in my chili. We will also have cheese for the chili as well. Those ones are mandatory. Cornbread, cheese, sour cream, and crackers. Even chips. Now, Fritos, that's when you're getting a little special right there. You can just bring your own big bag. And onions, too. I mean, we'll have onions in the chili. I mean, it goes, you fry it with the meat, But, yeah. They won't be green or anything. And also, I give a tour of my garden, what's going on. Right now, as the weather starts to dip, we had, I want to say it was 46 degrees out last night. There's something in that area. But it's starting to get colder and colder, and once them first batch of 50s and 40s roll in, your corn and your corn should be done by now. But your tomatoes and your peppers slow down or die entirely, either or. Your potatoes generally bite the dust and need to be dug up again. But I do give a tour of my garden as it's slowly winding down. Show off the radishes and the peas and cucumbers and melons and Sam is here. Hello, Sam. We are chit-chatting about primarily chili. Reba says in Texas, you just tear open a bag of Fritos and dump chili in the bag and call it pie. Now, I have heard of that, Reba. It was something I didn't know existed until this year, and I was told about it by my boss man, who spent several of his college years in Texas, Lubbock, and he spent a lot of time in Texas. And yeah, he told me about that. open a bag of Fritos and you dump in chili, and he called it. What specific name did he have for it? I want to say it was chili pie, like you said, or it was Fritos. It was something, obviously. But yeah, I didn't know that existed and was an actual thing until this year. Reba said, "I love your garden." Thank you, Sister Reba. I try to put a lot of effort into it. Frito pie. Yep, that's what it's called. Frito pie. Yep. Frito pie. Which I did inevitably end up having that day. Because it was on, like, the menu of where we were at to get lunch. And I was like, what is Frito pie? Never heard of the thing. Boss man looks up. He's like, oh, it's just basically, it's a trick we picked up in Texas. I picked up in Texas. Where you basically just take a bag of Fritos and dump in several spoonfuls or scoops or whatever. Yes, several scoops of chili. Mixed all up, bada book, bada boom. You got a Frito pie. I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting. I'll have that. And it was good. But, picturing Fritos and chili, they go well together. Instantly, you know this in your head. Fritos is corn. Fried corn. Corn. In the style of a chip. And it's salty. Chili is seasoned tomato, meat, sauce with pepper. It's going to taste good if you know your flavor combinations. It's just going to taste good. But I'd never thought of it before. Reba says, I'm getting really hungry. I'm really getting hungry. Reba says, they had them at football games when I was growing up. Yep. It was on the menu for where we were at. Excuse me. Also, what is it? Taco in a bag. I was like, what in the world is taco in a bag? Which, never heard of it before. But apparently it's similar to, Frito pie. They take all the makings for a taco and they put it in a bag of Doritos. Which was good. A little strange idea, concept-wise. But it was good. It did taste great. But I was like, what? The things you just learn people do. Take me out to a ball game. Bum, ba-da-da-da-da. Of course, that's baseball, not football. But anyways. Yeah. Of course, everybody knows that cornbread and chili are almost mandatory together. Like, they just go hand in hand, have to be. It says, that's okay. The take me out to a ball game or the taco pie? Not taco pie, but the taco in a bag. Reba's putting up hearts. Starting a heart war over here. I love you. Man, is Facebook behind or what? Yes, the baseball game. See, and the clearest memory I have of that is Abbott and Costello. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third. Yeah. Take me out to a ball game. Now I'm gonna have that stuck in my head for a little while. Burdens are lifted at Calvary. Days are filled with sorrow and care. Hearts are lonely and drear. Burdens are lifted at Calvary. Jesus is very near. Burdens are lifted at Calvary. Calvary, Calvary. Burdens are lifted at Calvary. Jesus is very near. Cast your care on Jesus today. Leave your worry and fear. Burdens are lifted at Calvary. Jesus is very near. Burdens are lifted at Calvary. Calvary, Calvary. Burdens are lifted at Calvary. Jesus is very near. Troubled soul, the Savior can see every heartache and tear. Burdens are lifted at Calvary. Jesus is very near. Burdens are lifted at Calvary. Calvary, Calvary. Burdens are lifted at Calvary. Jesus is very near. Thank you, Ruben. We'll see if I can pull this one off. Come we that love the Lord, and let our joys be known. Join in a song with sweet accord, join in a song with sweet accord, and thus surround the throne, and thus surround the throne. We're marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Let those refuse to sing who never knew our God, but children of the heavenly King, but children of the heavenly King, may speak their joys abroad, may speak their joys abroad. We're marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. The hill of Zion yields 1,000 sacred sweets. Before we reach the heavenly fields, before we reach the heavenly fields, or walk the golden streets, or walk the golden streets. We're marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Then let our songs abound, and every tear be dry. We're marching through Emmanuel's ground, we're marching through Emmanuel's ground, to fairer worlds on high, to fairer worlds on high. We're marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. That song was written in 1707. Day by day, and with each passing moment, strength I find to meet my trials here. Trusting in my Father's wise bestowment, I've no cause for worry or for fear. He whose heart is kind beyond... Nope, too high. He whose heart is kind beyond a measure gives unto... gives unto each day what lovingly, no, what he worry or for fear. He whose heart is kind beyond all measure gives unto each day what he deems best. Lovingly, it's part of pain and pleasure, mingling toil with peace and rest. I think I confused this song with one or two more. And so it's really hard for me to remember one where, what I'm singing. Which is a pity because I really like this song and I know it, but I don't remember. Reba says, I've never heard that one before. Beautiful song. Thank you, Reba. Well, I'm afraid I'm not exactly doing it exact justice, because my memory in some parts of this song is hazy. We'll see if I can pick it up. Every day the Lord himself is near me with a special mercy for each hour. All my cares he fain would bear and cheer me. He whose name is Counselor and Power, the protection of his child and treasure, is a charge that on himself he laid. As thy days, thy strength shall be in measure. This the pledge to me he made. Help me then in every tribulation, so to trust thy mercy promises, O Lord, that I lose not faith's sweet consolation, offered me within thy holy word. Help me, Lord, when toil and trouble meeting, ere to take as from a father's hand, one by one, the days, the moments fleeting, till I reach the promised land. There we go. I remembered how to sing it on the third verse. Because there's a kind of high part right in the middle of it. And I forgot how to do it when I first went across it. Yeah. I sang it more correct the third time than I did the first two times. This name of that song, Sister Reba, is Day by Day. We'll do one more song, I'm thinking, and then we'll probably close out. Reba says I'll have to look it up. As I said, I may have another song in my brain that coincides with it and confuses me. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I sang that third verse the way it's supposed to be. Encamped along the hills of light, ye Christian soldiers, rise, and press the battle ere the night shall veil the glowing skies. Against the foe in vales below, let all our strength be held. Faith is the victory we know, that overcomes the world. Faith is the victory, faith is the victory, oh glorious victory that overcomes the world. His banner over us is love, our sword, the word of God. We tread the road the saints above, with shouts of triumph trod. By faith they like a whirlwind's breath swept on o'er every field, the faith by which they conquered death is still our shining shield. Faith is the victory, faith is the victory, oh glorious victory that overcomes the world. On every hand the foes we find drawn up in dread array. Let tents of ease be left behind, and onward to the fray. Salvation's helmet on each head, with truth all girt about. The earth shall tremble neath our tread, and echo with our shout. Faith is the victory, faith is the victory, oh glorious victory that overcomes the world. To him who overcomes the foe, white raiment shall be given. Before the angels he shall know his name confessed in heaven. Then onward from the hills of light, our hearts with love aflame will vanquish all the hosts of night in Jesus' conquering name. Faith is the victory, faith is the victory, oh glorious victory that overcomes the world. Had to crescendo that a little bit, you know.
Hey, say it.
Mm-hmm. Just about done.
Okay, I'm going.
Okay.
When you get done, give me a call.
I will. I'll be done in a minute.
Okay, give me a call. Love
Okay.
you.
Love you.
Bye.
Well, y'all, thank you for being here. Reba, it's been a pleasure, sister. Got to talk about Chile, the garden, got to sing some songs, get a baseball theme stuck in my head, you know. Reba says, thank you so much for a wonderful evening. I really enjoyed chatting with you, O'Shea. Think of me when you have your chili tomorrow night. Love you guys. Will do, Reba. Copy that. Have a bowl of chili in your honor. Mm. Thank you, Reba, for being here. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, each and every one of you who watch this, who are here. It's a pleasure. Till we meet again, God bless you all. Stay safe. Be strong. Love ya. Bye-bye. Toodaloo.